Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a hot minute since you've seen my face, and I apologize about that. Honestly, life has just been getting me down. I'll probably film another video after this one, like a kind of like a life update, or I might do like a chit chat, get ready with me makeup edition, and just kind of tell you guys about what's going on, because I don't want this video to be too rambly and blabby. I want this to more be focused on the amazing new products. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna shut up here and I'm gonna share with you guys what this video is about, even though you've probably seen it from the title, but make sure to keep watching if it's something that you're interested in. So I have teamed up with my friends again at Cosmetic Capital to bring you guys a try on of all this new amazing makeup. If you didn't catch my last Cosmetic Capital haul, I'll leave it down below and in the cards. I am super grateful to be able to work with such an amazing company. So thank you to Denny and the team at Cosmetic Capital and you guys for your support, for allowing me to be able to keep doing these Cosmetic Capital videos. I love Cosmetic Capital. They sell some amazing US brands, Australian brands, and it's all super affordable. They have high-end, they've literally got so much. Shipping is so cheap, they offer afterpay. Just everything about Cosmetic Capital I love. And not only do I love it because I get sent the stuff, but I also purchase off there myself. Like, I'm a shopper on there. I've seen so many other people shop on there with such amazing reviews. So yeah, in my last Cosmetic Capital haul, they had just brought J.Cat beauty to their website. You guys were like, Amy, get some J.Cat stuff and do a J.Cat video. They reached out to me. I've got a bunch of J.Cat stuff plus new LA colors, new LA girls. So I'm literally going to test as much as I can on my face today. If you guys want to sit down and play with some amazing new makeup on Cosmetic Capital, then please just stay tuned. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That lets me know to keep doing these hauls for you guys. And also, let me know if you guys have shopped on Cosmetic Capital, your experience, your thoughts. What do you buy? What kind of brands? But yeah, I would absolutely love to know. I've personally bought BYS on there in the past. They literally have some of my favorite brands. So yeah, they have so much new exciting goodies. So let's just shut up and get into it. Okay, so I've brought you guys in nice and close, and I'm going to be going in with my eyes first using this J.Cat Hollywood 24 eyeshadow palette. So they just come like this. So here's the Hollywood palette. This gorgeous palette retails for $24.95 on Cosmetic Capital for 24 eyeshadows. I think that is such a good deal. So I'm just going to do some swatches for you guys. So here's just 3 shimmers. Okay, so let's get started in this palette. I have primed my eyes previous and obviously done my brows. I'm just going to pat that back in place because it's been a while since I last sat down. I'm going to dip into this warm brown shade here, and I'm just going to start sweeping that in my crease. I think I'm going to do like a blue peacocky look. This shade so far is perfectly fine for what I want it for. I'm just buffing over, just getting a transition. Also might add a dab of the yellow up the top, as well as probably dip into some of the orange. Okay, now I'm going to take the orange shade down here, and I'm going to focus that more in the lower part of my crease, sort of just build up more definition. Okay, so for my lid, I actually might go in with this light green shade first. Oh, that's pretty. So my camera cut off without me knowing, so I'm not sure if it picked this up, but I took this darker greeny bluey shade next to the first one I took, and I'm just placing that on the outer V. And I'm kind of just meshing the two together. And then going back in with the lighter green and just going over that again to sort of get the blend. Just taking the blending brush and kind of just going over the edges. This is stunning. These shimmers and the mattes that I use so far, I have nothing to complain about. Okay, so I've just popped on some lashes. Sorry if my eyes look funny. I feel like this lash just didn't want to play the game today. But anyways, okay, so I just zoomed out a little bit. Sorry if my camera's rocking. I have so many amazing new face products. So from LA Colors, I have the Illuminating Skin Enhancer Light Reflecting Drops. So just like one of these drop highlighters. So that is what that looks like. It's super yellow gold. Then have the LA Girl Luminous Glow Skin Illuminator. This one, yeah, like I said, was in liquid gold. This one is in the shade Afterglow, which looks like this. So that is Afterglow. That's stunning as well. So I think I'm going to put them on underneath my foundation. But first I'm going to go in with a primer. I actually have two. So whatever I don't use in this video, I'll try and use in a future video because I'm so excited to test this stuff out. So from J.Cat Beauty, I have the H2O Fresh Dewy Hydrating Oil-Free Primer. It looks like this in a squeezy tube. And then from LA Colors, we have the Skin Perfecting Primer, Preps Skin and Fills Pores, which I love the hollow detail. And it's just one of those balm ones that you use your fingers for. So I think I'm going to use the J.Cat one today. Also, if I forget to mention prices or whatnot, I'll have everything linked down below so you can click and shop anyways. So here's the J.Cat one. I'm just going to take a bit of that and work that into my skin. This feels amazing. It doesn't feel silicone-y, it feels more like a lotion type of texture. And it smells super fresh and nice. So I'm just gonna let that sink into my skin. Oh, this is amazing. And I think this J.Cat primer, they had a few, but I got this one because it just jumped out at me. I think this one was about $12.95 to $15, super affordable, and you get 30 grams of products. So yeah. Also, J.Cat Beauty is a Korean makeup brand. I have no idea they were Korean, but there's a fun little fact if you had no idea, like I had no idea. I don't know if I want to go in with this one as well in my pores. Maybe we will test it out because this one is more dewy and hydrating. As you can see, my skin has like such a nice glow and it feels amazing. I bought this because coming into winter my skin just gets hella dry, so I might go in with the LA Colors one and kind of just pat it around my nose in my T-zone, which is where I typically tend to get oily, is in my T-zone. So I'm just gonna push this. I don't know how much I need. I could be using way too much, but I'm just gonna work it into the skin and also on my T-zone forehead. Let's just leave that. So I'm gonna go off, come back in a little bit, let this all sink into my face, and then we'll do glow and foundation. I'm sorry if the light looks super different, you guys. It is like such a long time later than when I filmed the last clip. So I think I might actually mix these two illuminating products and see what we get. So I'll just do it on the back of my hand, and I think I'm just going to put a base of that down on my face underneath the foundation. Even though the foundation we're using today is quite glowy, you know, I'm going to add some extra glow because why not? So I'm just going to mix these together, so we'll see what kind of combo I can come up with. So I'll just take those two and sort of just apply that to my face. Now I didn't use too much, so keep that in mind. I just used enough to give us a bit of a glow to sort of see what the product does, and I'm mainly going to focus it on the high points, but that glow is definitely coming through. So yeah, I mixed the LA Colors Illuminating Skin Enhancer in liquid gold, and then the LA Girl Luminous Glow, which I might take a little bit extra of the Luminous Glow. And I'll just do a little bit more. I feel like the LA Girl one is more moisturizing texture, where the LA Colors one is probably more suited as a liquid highlight, if that kind of makes sense. So there is the glow we're getting from those two products. Now, a super exciting product that has also just hit Cosmetic Capital is the LA Colors Radiant Skin Nourishing Longwear Liquid Makeup. So this is basically the sister to the LA Colors Truly Matte Foundation, which I haven't yet got a review up on, but I did kind of touch on it in my last Cosmetic Capital haul. If you want to see it, again, I'll have it linked down below. Now, I have a feeling this color is not going to match me. I feel like it looks so different in the tube to what it comes out in on my face. So I'm just going to try and make it work. I might have to get a different shade on their website, but this is the shade Light Tan. This is the same price, $8.95, but it's super orange, and that's my own fault. The shade's like different to the previous foundation. So I'm just going to take a little bit with a brush to start off with, just because I'm so intimidated by this colour, because I don't think it's right at all. So I'm just going to start light, but that was my fault for picking the wrong shade. This smells so nice and fresh. And I don't know if I should be using a beauty blender with this or the brush like I am. I'm going to bring it down my neck. And from what reviews I've seen of this, it's not supposed to be super full coverage. I'd say like medium buildable, or even just light to medium. I'm loving the finish of it. It is such a skin-like finish. And because we had that glow underneath, my skin just looks so glowy. So far, super impressed, $8.95. I'm going to jump off, do my concealer just because I don't have concealer, and then I'll come back. Okay, so I have two powders to try. I have the LA Colors Cream to Powder. Now, yeah, when you touch it, it's creamy, but then it dries down to powder. It's actually really cool. And then I have the J.Cat Pro Powder Luxe Pro Pearl Luminizer. Now, I believe this is just going to be like a glowy powder. I don't think it's suitable for highlighter. So yeah, I'd probably just use it as like a sheer flush of color over the face. So I think I'm going to go in with the LA Colors one first. I don't know how this picks up or how this works on the skin because it's creamy. But I'm going to give it a go. I got the shade Buff in the LA Colors. So I'm hoping this is going to set down my face a little bit. We'll see. Okay, for bronzer, I'm going to take another J.Cat bronzer. This is the Golden Soleil Baked Bronzer. I got the shade Bora. Now, these look stunning. So here's what it looks like. So I'm just going to bronze up my face. These are so pigmented too. I feel like I'm just like glowing and my skin looks so healthy and nourished. Like, this is such a good bronzer. I mean, everything I'm trying out so far, I'm loving. They also sent over a sample of the Uoga Natural Blush in 643, so I'm just going to use it. I don't know what to expect from this natural blush, and I don't have a different blush to try, so I thought I would just test this one out while I have it. It is loose form. If you guys are familiar with like most natural products, they are in like loose powder form. I guess it's a nice natural color. I'm gonna finish off my eyes, and I think I'm gonna do some purple underneath the lower lash line. So I'm gonna take this purple up here and hope that this works. If not, I'm gonna mix it with the other purple, which is like a pinky purple. Yeah, let's do that. I have the J.Cat Beauty You Glow Girl Baked Highlighter in the shade White Goddess. And then I have the LA Girl 24 Karat Luminous Glow Loose Illuminating Powders. These are new. Now, I have tried both of these. They're pretty much exactly the same shade. So if I just swatch them for you guys. This here is the LA Girl one. So it's got a golden tinge, and here is the J.Cat one. It's basically got the same sort of hue. I'm going to dip into the J.Cat one. And as you can see, it's stunning and super golden. And it just gives an instant glow. And even though it's baked, and like usually typically baked are more of a drier formula, you don't need to scrape anything with this. Like I literally just swirl my finger around and that's the payoff. That swatch I gave you, it was just a swirl, and it honestly interprets like that on your face as well. So I would not worry. I'm just going to hit my Cupid's bow up here as well, just to be super extra. So that is the highlighter. And then I might just go in and top it with a bit of the LA Girl one, just to show you guys, but it honestly won't look much different because they're basically the same shade. Again, my own fault, but here is the glow. It's insane. So I'm just gonna go chuck a lip color on because I didn't actually pick up lip color, and then I'll be right back. I also picked up 3 of the new LA Girl liners. So they have an eyeliner. I got Tropical, which actually would go with my eye look so well, but I don't know if it'll clash with the purple. I mean, we could always just give it a go. We've come this far, right? And I picked up 2 of the lip liners in Cafe, which is such a gorgeous nude shade. And then I also picked up Sugar and Spice, which is another gorgeous nudie shade, more pinky, whereas Cafe is more browny. These are like great everyday lip liners for me. These will be my 2 go-to shades. These are $5.95 or $6.95 each, same with the liner, so I thought amazing, such a steal. And then the last thing that I also got was one of these J.Cat holographic eye toppers. So I'll just do a swatch of this one. I got Pinch Me Peach, which looks like this, if you can see. It's quite hard to see, but I might base another look around this product, maybe pick up another one, do like a different color. They have some gorgeous colors and shades in those ranges. So that was everything that I got and tested on my face today. I hope you guys enjoyed this look for something different. I really do enjoy it. I think my skin looks glowy and nice. So this, you guys, is going to complete my makeup look. I really hope you enjoyed the tutorial, the little haul as we went through the products. Thank you so much to the team at Cosmetic Capital for allowing me to keep doing these videos. I absolutely love filming them. I absolutely love their products on their website. So make sure you go and shop all the products I mentioned down below. If anything jumps out at you, definitely grab it because I'm sure it'll be affordable. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your constant support, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.